Welcome to AliCatArcana. I hope you all are having a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. So also I say welcome to the week of the Enigma, Virgo 2, September 3rd through 10th. If you're just interested in the oracle reading, it'll be timestamped in the description below. But for those of you who are interested in this energy we're working with right now, we're going to get into a little blurb from the book of the Secret Language of Destiny by Gary Goldschneider and Juiced Elfers, and then we'll get into some more information about this coming week and like the daily guide-ish, just a little info about each day. Then we'll get into the oracle reading. So yeah, welcome. You know, there's something else I wanted to throw out there for you. Right now we have got tons of planets in retrograde. We've got Jupiter and Saturn, both in Aquarius, both in retrograde. We've got Uranus in Taurus in retrograde, Neptune in Pisces in retrograde, we've got Pluto in Capricorn in retrograde, and we've got Chiron in Aries in retrograde. So that's like a ton of planets that are just making their way back into their full energies, taking a little lap around to see the world from a different side, a different point of view. So yeah, plus I know we've got another retrograde Mercury coming up, so that should be fun. I think, yeah, this through at the end of the month, maybe the end of September, I'm not positive, but yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, oh, and did I already mention the new moon? We have a new moon on Monday, September 6th, and it's at 8:52 p.m. And this is a great time for you to set intentions, think about the things that you'd like to draw into your life, and spend some time meditating on those. Yeah, so I'll be spending some time under that moon. So let's get into it. The Secret Language of Destiny, Virgo 2, the week of the Enigma. Let's read about it. Alright, Virgo 2s are puzzling individuals, often proving difficult to figure out. Sphinx-like, their faces do not reveal what they are thinking. Indeed, showing emotion can be difficult for them. Virgo 2s will go to great lengths to avoid revealing who they are, and they are not above creating elaborate defensives to throw people off track. They sternly resist attempts to analyze them. However, just because they cultivate an air of mystery doesn't mean that they are devious. They are true believers in doing the right thing, and they are highly ethical individuals. Many Virgo 2s are kind, thoughtful, considerate people who see no need to bother those around them with their difficulties. Asking for help may be a real problem for them. Luckily, those born during this week are blessed with great inner strengths, and so are able to work out their problems on their own. Communicative and quick, they love humor in many forms. Even the most dour Virgo 2 has a zany side. Discriminating types who pride themselves on their good taste, they have extremely high standards, which can lead people to reject them as overly picky. Their social circle consequently tends to be small. Finding that special individual with whom they can be intimate is often the first step towards unlocking their deepest sources of self-expression. Although they have no real need to live with others, it is only through daily interaction at home or work that Virgo 2s will learn acceptance, sympathy, and how to open up. So yeah, we're in that earth element right now, and the ruler right now is Mercury, and the symbol of Virgo 2 is the Virgin. So yeah, I totally recommend checking this out if you want to get a little better understanding on what you're working with here, these energies you came into the earth with. So we'll go a little bit more in depth in the Secret Language of Birthdays. This one's also by Gary Goldschneider and Juiced Elfers. What names, right? Juiced! Okay, so Virgo 2, September 3rd to the 10th. Alright, let's read a little bit about this. This goes into a little more detail. The Virgo 2 period takes the Enigma as its central image. According to the grand cycle of life, in human terms, this period falls at the close of one's 30s, when for many people there comes a serious realization that they are no longer young, and that it may be necessary to reevaluate their life. Thus, many difficult and puzzling aspects of existence are symbolized by this period. The feeling that youth has flown brings to mind serious issues, usually of a personal nature, and a need to solve one's psychological problems or change one's ways may be felt. Ethics, morals, and resolutions to better oneself all play their role here. The days which compromise Virgo 2's symbolically, let's try that again. The days which compromise Virgo 2 symbolically reveal the mature adult breaking away from previous systems or modes of living in order to build imaginatively, seek greater success using intelligent means, and fathom the mysterious, enigmatic, and problematic side of the self. The attainment of private goals now assumes a high priority. The Virgo 2 personality. Virgo 2 people are difficult to fathom. Their paradoxical and often mysterious nature seems to resist explanation. Part of the reason this is true is that Virgo 2s are often taken up with highly personal endeavors which may be hard to communicate or to share. Their personal quests and struggles may have to be ventured alone. The power of the intellect figures prominently in the Virgo 2 personality. Those born in this period use their minds well in a variety of scientific, technical, and practical activities, generally honing their craft or skills to a high level of expertise. Virgo 2s also put great emphasis on maintaining standards in their work. Unfortunately, they may impose the same rigorous standards on less capable or more easygoing individuals who find it difficult to live up to such expectations. When Virgo 2s extend their value system to the moral sphere as well, as they frequently do, they can appear to others as somewhat forbidding or even condemning people. Thankfully, those born in this period rarely operate by a double standard and remain vigilant where the justness of their actions is concerned. Approval and disapproval thus play an important role in the Virgo 2's makeup. Those born in this period who have been rejected, denied love, or unduly criticized in childhood may be fated to repeat such behavior towards their own children or partner in adult life. Although accepting of varying perspectives and open to new discoveries, Virgo 2s may not be so accepting of other people's personalities and foibles. Foibles! Okay. When they internalize paternal attitudes, they can be extremely self-demanding and self-critical, leaving themselves little rest and promoting a nervous constitution. Because many Virgo 2s present a mild and agreeable exterior, they may be mistaken for an easy touch. However, no one who crosses them will ever forget the steel of their response. Both men and women born in this period can be among the most physically attractive in the whole year. If not naturally blessed with good looks, they usually succeed in making themselves appealing. So advice to those born through this week says, try to maintain flexibility and acceptance without compromising your high standards. Open your heart to love and relationships. Be aware of your condemning and unforgiving side. Gentleness, kindness, and diplomacy are traits worth developing. Beware of putting yourself above the law or outside society. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. And then let's see here. We want to get into, we've got the Enigma. The season is late summer. Element is earth. The quality is mutable. The ruler is Mercury. The symbol is the Virgin. And the modes are sensation and thoughts. So right, then let's just go back here to the actual days and do a little rundown of each day. So September 3rd is the day of the mold breakers. Awesome. Let's see here. So the tarot card associated with this day is the Empress. Wonderful energy. Strengths of this day are multi-talented, socially adept, and patient. Weaknesses of this day are procrastinating, overly stoic, or yielding. And the meditation of this day is, hear what others say to you, but remain in tune with your own inner voice. Wonderful. September 4th, the day of the builder. Nice. This day is associated with the Emperor. That makes sense. Cool. Strengths: methodical, capable, and constructive. Weaknesses: inflexible, demanding, and over-exacting. The meditation for this day Even a rabbit can twist an ankle. Ooh, even a rabbit can twist an ankle. Interesting. Interesting. September 5th, the day of the financial sovereign. Cool. The tarot card associated with this day is the Hierophant. The strengths of this day: imaginative, romantic, fun. Weaknesses: self-destructive, unaware, excessive. And the meditation for this day: to the sleeper, the waking life is a dream. Interesting. To the sleeper, the waking life is a dream. September 6th, the day of unpredictable fate. Oh, that's the day of our new moon, too. And the beginning of a bunch of different calendars and stuff, too. Okay, so, interesting. This day is marked by the Lovers. Duality, choices, love. Interesting. Okay, strengths: accepting, sympathetic, tasteful. Weaknesses: self-involved, repressed, and fatalistic. The meditation for this day: thinking and speaking are powerfully predictive actions. Oh, amen, right? We planting seeds. Thinking and speaking are powerfully predictive actions. It's not called spelling on accident. Okay, September 7th, the day of success seekers. The tarot card associated with this day is the Chariot. Cool. The strengths are diligent, goal-oriented, determined. Weaknesses are overcompetitive, insensitive, and unforgiving. The meditation for this day is everything happens twice. Gosh, I love these meditations. They really make me think. There are a lot to think, like good meditations, right? Gotta meditate. September 8th, the day of the puzzling purist. The puzzling purist. I like it. The tarot card associated with this day is strength. The strengths of this day are serious, dynamic, and performative. The weaknesses are unyielding, authoritarian, and misdirected. The meditation of this day: I heard someone say, most of life is a gray area. Right, we beholding the light in the dark. September 9th, the day of difficult demand. This tarot card associated with the 9th is the Hermit. So strengths of this day: discriminating, challenge-oriented, and introspective. Weaknesses of this day: fearful, insecure, and needy. The meditation of this day is irritation is something you do to yourself. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Irritation is something you do to yourself. Okay, September 10th, the last day of the week of the Enigma, is the day of private goals. And this day is associated with the Wheel of Fortune in the classic tarot deck. Badass. So the strengths of this day are capable, pragmatic, reliable. Weaknesses are frustrated, anxious, and excitable. And the meditation of this day is consciousness is the only human faculty capable of understanding itself. Ooh, I love it. Consciousness is the only human faculty capable of understanding itself. Most excellent. I love it. So there's just a brief rundown of each of the days for you. This Virgo 2 week. Let's get into some oracle reading now. Let's clear the space real quick. Oh, son of a gun. Here's the lighter. So I got some Palo Santo here. I'm always trying to get the full tip on fire because it just looks so cool. Palo Santo means holy wood. I think I'm actually like on the edge of this thing where we'll see what shakes. Ah, son of a gun. One day I'll get to demonstrate the way the flame floats off the tip. It's so cool. Oh. Let's cleanse this space for our higher good. And actually, yeah, I want to read this out. It's in the bottom of the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray, and it's magnificent. It says, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lesson learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. That's the prayer I set forth today. All right. Okay. Well, I think I got to start right here, don't I? Beautiful amethyst cluster. Spirit, universe, guides, God, Vishnu. Help me hear the messages I need and see the symbols to share. For us to get through this coming week of the Enigma with our highest potential and good in mind, if we so choose. Let's get some messages out here. The week of the Enigma for the collective. Energies we're working with this week. Advice you can give us to help us see it, our week at its highest potential. There we go. Got a card. Excellent. Water Guardian. Connect to your emotions. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. So lots of emotions. Lots of going within. Seeking the root of our emotions. Because water just finds all of those deep crevices, doesn't it? Just going deeper and deeper and deeper. Absolutely. Let's see what the Starseed Oracle has to say. See what story we're getting from Spirit here. For highest good. What do we need to hear for this week of the Enigma? Let's try that again. Channeled for anyone who needs this message that might come across it at the perfect time. Ooh, what do we got? 2 cards. The Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. And then we also have Lifting the Veil, Questioning Everything. Anything unaligned must go. So yes, that falls right in hand with these deep emotions that we're seeking out. The Cosmic Heart and Listening to the Veil. You know, I'm going to get some moon cards out here before I get into the whole reading. Oh, I forgot. This is some beautiful selenite that was on top of the Starseed Oracle. That one's by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. And then this is the Moonology Oracle deck. And since we come into that new moon, it seems super appropriate that we pull from here this week. In the week of the Enigma. We're always, all of us are a bit of an enigma, right? Easy for me to say. Spirit, what do we need to hear this week? From this Moonology deck. Let me see the stars and lines here. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we got it. New moon in Libra. Ooh, interesting. We are working with some new moon energy, but we're new moon in Virgo this time around. Beautiful. So we've got this water guardian here that starts off our oracle reading. And it's really imploring us to go really deep within ourselves to seek out the answers to the questions that we've been dealing with. And this is along a path to help us find our greatest freedom, to find that cosmic heart inside of us, so that when we are moving in the world, the things that we're doing are coming from our highest motivations and from our highest goods, and really getting to the bottom of what that means. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So it is about those daily motions that bring our highest good. When we're in line like that, it's giving others permission to find their way to that as well. But first we have to start with ourselves to really ask those deeper questions, to connect with our emotions and lift the veil. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, and anything unaligned must go. So those are the next big steps, right? Letting those things go that no longer serve us and rising into the things that are becoming the bigger parts of our lives, the things that seek us out, that we seek out. And it kind of lends to this idea of new romance, new life, new energy budding, because we have new romance, a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Leo, or in Libra. Exciting! So do be on the lookout for love in your life. This could be romantic love, it could be familial love, it could be friendship love. There's all kinds of love out there for us to share. I feel like I gotta get one more card. Let's get a positive attractor here. Oh, and this is a beautiful piece of raw cut rose quartz. Oh, I forgot to show you the Labradorite that was on the Moonology deck. It's so cool in different lighting. I love Labradorite. All right, let's get one more card to sum up this whole week of the Enigma for the collective. A positive affirmation for us to concentrate upon while we work through these energies that sometimes are buried deep. Spirit has her back though, right? Always, always, always. Makes me smile when I say that. Makes me smile from the inside. Spirit, what message can we hear for this week of the Enigma to help us get through our week? Universal cosmic connection. We're all sharing together, creating together with you. That's just not fallen out yet. It'll come. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got 2. You got it. We got 3. You got it. Okay. All right. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. Bam. As hard as we make it, ain't it? True manifestations are powered by service and love. Let's try and keep that in mind when we're seeking these deep emotions inside of us. Oh, son of a gun, there's 4? We'll do them all. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. Isn't it, though? Right under this lifting the veil? Yeah, lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. Right. Okay, then our last wonderful manifestation card that I'll read to you today for the week of the Enigma is, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. See, so that's lovely too. That speaks to a back and forth between newness. If it is a romantic cycle beginning, it looks like it'll be more balanced, right? When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So yeah, what is it that we're holding on to? What do we need to let go of? What is it that is up to the universe right now? And coming to learn about what that means, you can seek the Water Guardian, the Cosmic Heart, the Lifting Veil, and all of these positive, awesome affirmations that you can look to. Thank you for spending time with me this week of the Enigma. If you're interested, there'll be some weekly readings as well. And I look forward to spending more time with you next week. Thank you.